colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, gun for the bounds, and I can feel them breaking free.
Okay then, so apparently I'm okay to be streaming now. Hopefully this goes well, and let's try to do some stuff. We've already seen that, so now let's just play some Fire Emblem. So yeah, let's see how this is going to work. Well, if I press continue, apparently you can see my let's play there, and yeah, this thing is the file that my cousin got me, so this is going to be fun. So now let's just go and do something else. I don't know what else I can do. Well, I can do the new game. Okay, starting New Game Plus. You can carry your endgame data over into New Game Plus. Endgame saves and New Game Plus saves are indicated by a southeast mark. Okay, that seems... logic. In New Game Plus, you retain your renown and higher the battalions as well as your shop and saint statue levels. Okay. You can also use your journal to spend renown to unlock professor levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, and abilities gained from mastering class skills that you had unlocked on your cleared game save. Okay, that's a lot of stuff we can do. Use the unit appearance option in your journal to choose your unit's look from options such as their monastery uniforms or wear attire. Profile portraits and voices will not change. Okay. Additionally, you may receive items containing crest powers based on the choices you made in your cleared game save. Use your journal to spend renown to unlock any crest items you do not already possess. Okay. If you have any Fire Emblem character amiibo, try scanning them at the amiibo gazebo in the monastery. Who knows what may happen? Would you like to carry over your data from the end of the game to create a New Game Plus file? Yes! I want to do that. As I said, I'm not gonna be playing normal, I'm gonna be playing the hard mode. The New Game Plus is supposed to be helping me, so I think this is going to be okay. So let's go. And casual fallen units rise again after this battle ends. Everyone's telling me that I should be playing the classics, so fallen units are lost forever. Every decision counts. Connect to the network and play online? Yes, why not? Prepare to establish a connection. Okay, this might work, hopefully. Hopefully. This is going to work. Oh, the worst. That was really intense battle. Nemesis. We know that's Nemesis. Wait. Didn't it have a crystal? I didn't know. Didn't pay attention to that. Ladies Pharaoh. Against the Nemesis. Wow. The great battle's about to begin. Wow. She looks mad. Fire Emblem was an anime, even if there was one. Just
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! Die! Die!
that's why I needed to
Everything
make this
that
not
I
a
loved.
family-friendly stream. Oh, it did have. Okay, there it is. If you can see,
He's
we
gone
can
now,
see that it had a crest tone. So, okay, that's interesting. And now we're back. I'm a little bit scared, if I'm honest. I don't know what to expect from this game. And there it is, Sophis!
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Okay, it's weird, but I don't hear the game in my headset. I don't know why that is, but I'm just
I
gonna...
wonder how you got
Hopefully
in here.
this doesn't make it so that I have an echo with the game and what it comes through my mic. So, yeah, I wonder how you got in here.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very
Well,
rude
actually
indeed.
you are inside of me, so...
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Look at me. I think this time around I'm gonna be playing as the male character. So yes, this form is correct. I don't know if it changes much,
I
but
have
still.
not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I am a mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Okay, so let's go with my name. Back. Let's go with Roxas. Oh, there it is. I like this. Is Roxas correct? Yes.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
If I named myself Sophis, would she say something different? Yeah, I should have tried that. Well, it's too late now, so...
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I was born here, and boom, there it is. The day 17th of the ethereal moon. Yes.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
How strange.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Yeah, take a nap. Sophis, take a nap.
It is almost time to begin.
I'm gonna put the auto advance because I already know what happens. So I think I can, if I have something important to say, I'm just gonna stop the auto advanced. So yeah, let's see what happens next.
Hey, time to wake up.
Okay, Ramire village.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a war or a young girl. I think it's better if I just say the young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Okay.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Okay, thanks for the advice, Father.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Okay. Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Okay.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
Okay.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
Bandits are
I guess they
approaching
followed you all the
village.
way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I am ready. Now I think this is going to go a little bit faster. Nope, not here. Don't want to override my save file of my Let's Play on YouTube. Dun dun dun. Okay, this is going to take a while to load. I jumped. Kermish at dawn, prologue, an inevitable encounter. Player face.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay. Movement, select a unit to move. Attack. Okay. Since I'm gonna try to train Middle Guard because that's the route I'm gonna be taking on this Let's Play, I think I should just go and attack with
I
her
will
and
prevail.
myself. Oh, I can talk.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Oh, please don't tell me I can. I can't. I actually cannot.
I'll cut
move.
through.
I use the total. Okay.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Stay focused.
Wait. I'm gonna use blood to talk to myself. Bows can attack from a long range.
Ready and willing.
I know that, but I wanna talk.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect
I
to
still
run into
like
mercenaries
blood
like you
the
in
most
some
out of the
remote
three of them.
village.
But since
Gods
I'm
of
already
fortune
playing
must be
with
smiling
blood
on
my
me.
Let's Play, I'm not gonna be doing that now, so... Okay, that's a lot of damage. Let's go for it. Ah! Okay. A weapon will break, blah blah blah, my hit rate will be reduced, you cannot repair them mid-battle. Okay. I know that. Now he's gonna attack Edelgard, according to the heal arrows thing. But Edelgard can kill you now. Nice.
Well, how was that?
Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more to access it. Press the A button on the cursor to blah, 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 blah. Okay. Battle phase, enemy phase, ally phase. We know about that.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects, okay, I already know that. So, before I do anything like that, let's just move you here. Because I'm playing in hard mode, I'm gonna be still moving these two guys, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Since this is the tutorial, I don't think we're gonna be in that much danger. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, only one of them can attack her, so I'm gonna wait here.
Yes, good.
Good.
If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Okay, that's nice. Different terrains, have different thingies. Yes. I don't know if I should move. I can move myself here. But I don't know if that's gonna help me much. But I think I'm gonna be okay. Because everyone's targeting Elgard. And you can move. Okay. Only one of these two can attack Edelgard, and if one decides to attack me, this guy is the only one that can attack me from this side, so I think I'm gonna be okay if I put myself here. And just so to be a little bit safe, okay, you get here, so just stand here, and can you reach here? Yes, you can. Okay. Let's see. Edelgard, avoid! Edelgard! Okay. Okay. Oh, now Dimitri avoids. I don't like that. No. Okay.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
I don't need to use them, so... Oh, maybe I do need to use them. Okay, let's attack with Edelgard. Wow! Nice. Edelgard gains experience. Okay, so if I stay here, I can attack... 93! Okay, that's nice. And boom!
It was a good
93%
try.
chance to hit. Oh, that's a lot of experience wasted on you, but I do actually need to attack you, and using the combat arts... You only have one. Okay. Voila! Ding
Should
dong,
I have held
the
back?
dead. Okay. Select the items option. Yes, you have. Okay. Now, do I use Dimitri to lure some attacks? Oh wait, how did I do that? Aha! Okay, I remember this is something I could do. So maybe start moving here. And wait. Enemy phase.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them
Roxas
too.
is really ugly if you consider it. Ally phase. Oh, now you're gonna move.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Okay, I know that. Yes. Yes, item drops. Nice, okay. So they're gonna attack Dimitri. Oh my god, your range is so wide. I think I'm gonna send you here. You're gonna be safe here. You go into the woods. At Edelgard, can you move here? Yes, you can. Items, I think I'm gonna use one of these. Okay, and you stay here just because. I'd rather have them attack me than I attack them. Let's see who Gerald's gonna attack. That guy. Yeah! Get it, really, boy. Oh, I actually wanted to see what you were. You're a paladin. Nice. Hit 99, da-da-da. Dexterity, strength, magic. Nice defenses and resistance. Oh, I want to see what's your ability. Wait, what? Our father has a crest! Oh my god! Legend has it that Saint Zeros have bore this crest and passed it down through House Crestvale to continue raise his mind using combat arts. Oh my god, our father has a crest! That's so cool. And your ability, Blade Breaker. If unit damages foe, foe suffers strength and defense -6 for 1 turn after combat. Can't I know what that is? What is this? Keen Intuition. Grants avoidance plus 30 during combat with a foe 2 or more species away. Wow. Lance Prowess level 1. Okay, you're gonna have to excuse me for just a minute because I don't know if someone's at the door and they told me that someone was going to come and my dogs are actually howling. I don't know if you can hear them, but I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Okay, thank you for waiting. Okay, yeah, everything's taken care of. I run here, and yeah, there was something my father left me as a task he wanted to take because something happened to his... Oh my god. I don't know why I run, but still. Yeah, something happened to his car and they were going to check it, so yeah. We can continue now with our game. And we were analyzing our dad, but yeah, that's it. Okay, so now I don't know what to do because I can target maybe with Dimitri. I'm gonna finish this guy off, Edelgard and Blue. Okay, let's do that. Attack with the Iron Lance. Really? You're supposed to be my ally, why don't you raise my hit? Yes, okay, I know this.
Over already.
Okay, now, actually, I think I can do this and defeat Costas right away. Oh my god, that's too much damage he deals to me, and it's not that... Oh, because he's at the woods. Okay, he's gonna deal a lot of damage to me. I think I'm gonna be safe if I put you here, attack. Yeah, just to deal some damage to this guy. Okay, I like this. And I think I'm just gonna use a vulnerary myself, and you just wait here. That way, when he attacks me...
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Okay. Don't kill me! Oh. And I killed the thief. I just hope my father doesn't kill Costas.
Such power dwells within.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
Oh.
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
That's really good. Nice. Okay. When I ran to attend the door, I don't know where I left my glasses, and I think I hit them. So I'm gonna go get them real fast. Okay, they weren't that far away, so we should be okay. I just want to see something. This guy's going to die almost, so can I talk? Oh, I wish I could have... I was able to talk to my father. Okay, you're gonna wait here, and that way... Can you go all the way around? Actually, if I do this... Wait... Attack. A 4% chance to hit. Well, if I miss, I can attack with myself. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Die, Costas. Oh my god, almost 2 levels from that heal. Nice.
It's a long road yet.
It's a long road yet. Iron Axe. Okay, now you have 2 Iron Axes. Wow. always save Edelgard. Bloop bloop. And we're gonna talk to Sothis.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
We still don't know why she's called the Beginning. And or the beginning of what that is.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
Your name is Sothis.
And I am also called
The Beginning.
The Beginning. But who once called me that?
Sothis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child.
Correct.
I know that's how I build
You
a
understand.
relationship with Sothis. But I don't know why I have to build a relationship
just one
with
young
Sothis.
girl.
Oh, she's inside me, but still.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now.
Something
You would have
odd.
died had I not intervened.
Hopefully I'm gonna make it.
There now. Is
Until the
gratitude
first
so
time we
much to
explore the
ask?
monastery,
I did
because
deem
up
you
until
worth
now we
saving
haven't
after
seen
all.
anything of that new game plus
Though
that
it is
we
only momentary, time has stopped.
seen now.
However did I manage that?
What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Oh, that's sad.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Okay, that wasn't that hard of a battle, but this is the tutorial part, so I don't think we're gonna see the hard part until later in the game. No, what do we do? Sorry about that. I'll just stay here and wait to die. Let's say that, why not?
As though I could stand
Oh.
idly by and watch that come to pass. Oh, but perhaps... Of course! I must turn back the hands of time!
Okay, she actually cares about me because
Yes, I do believe it can be
I
done.
told her that I wanted to
You
die,
really are quite troublesome.
but she told me not to, so...
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
What
Now
happens
go.
if Sothis hates me?
Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Wow! That's better.
Hey, over here!
I suppose that when they appear, they all run away. Costas and the other thieves.
Hey, did you just...
Wait.
The
Hold on a
Knights of
second.
Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Alois, hold on. Did our father just notice that we actually stopped time? Maybe he did. More questions that we have to ask our father.
Hey, the thieves are running away! Go after them! The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
I like how his eyes match his hair. Oh, Edelgard was the MVP. Maybe because she killed Costas? Save your game. I didn't notice that he has... My cousin played for 250 hours. That's a lot of time.
Why, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Yes, it
and
was.
How about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery, too. You will join me, won't you?
Apparently I will.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
You could.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. It seems your presence is required. Get going.
Sophis is like my mother, always. He's like a mother, always scolding someone to do something.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses.
I
wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Personally,
as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Distrust.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Where I am, actually,
Please,
there's a thunderstorm.
do consider returning to the
outside,
kingdom with
so
me.
Whoa
if something
there,
happens
you
during
two
the
sure
stream.
are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you
blame the
just
thunderstorm.
met. Tactless, really.
Just saying.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Chan chan chan.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
I remember the first time that I thought I was choosing my house right away, but apparently I am not, so... Just to build a stronger relationship with Edelgard, I'm gonna go with Adrestian Empire, land of ancient history. Because I'm gonna be playing through Edelgard.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
That seems to be the case.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Edelgard. She's a refined young woman. But I feel... Oh! I forgot there was... But I feel something. Dimitri, he seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Claude! His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes. That's such a cool...
Yes, I
quote
thought
to
the
say.
same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
But you... Okay, we're making progress. Now we're gonna walk to the monastery. There's a cutscene. Oh no.
Part 1. White
I don't have to
Cloud.
read this.
Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus,
Frigid North.
ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester Alliance.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative harmony. Never forget that. It's a relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Ooh, that's the Holy Mausoleum. I think it is. If I remember correctly, that's the Holy Mausoleum. Hanuman. Manuela.
Rhea's here.
Rhea's here. And of course, there she is. I still don't know what part of the monastery that is.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
The flow of time. Interesting choice of words, I must say.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is Roxas.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Our father did say, but. I wonder what the end of that sentence was.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Chan chan chan. I must work here? As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanuman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. when next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, Manuela. I don't remember what I said the first time I played through this game. But if I ask her if she's a physician, I'm gonna say that she would not be happy about that. So let's just say it.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Okay,
now,
at least...
it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
When I said
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each,
dislike me?
have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Foreshadowing.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch.
Hold on.
But they're good kids.
There's a little bit of discrepancy in here because she thought that Gerald was going to be the teacher and now she suddenly just knows that we were the teacher. And I want to say something. What's up with the seat at the end of the... I'm gonna say room? It looked like it's been burned. I wonder if there's a story behind that.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thank you, I guess.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally
Yeah,
to
this
you,
is fishy.
but there's truly no
Fishy,
need.
Rhea, fishy.
That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea,
okay, so there
for now
also
I will have
something
faith that you are placing
since
your
the
trust
beginning
with the
of the
utmost
display.
care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that
Of the story.
confidence.
Run, run, run. Go on and jump. 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 That's the only actions this guy can do. I'm pressing every button. Jump. Run. Nothing happens. Another cutscene. Chomp chomp chomp. Magic. Oh, we're gonna have him on the team. Where's that it? Also, your smile doesn't reach your eyes. While exploring, yes.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Yes.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Okay. Yes. Okay, let's start exploring and see what we can find about everyone. Speak to the 3 house leaders.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Oh.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. Nothing else to do here, so let's just go downstairs. First floor. Minimap. The minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows, everything.
What do you think?
Before I do that, I can actually go back to the second floor. Because... Aha! I'm outside the chambers, so there are more people I can talk to. Am I right? Yes!
Let's see.
Cyril!
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Okay, Cyril. And Gerald, hello.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Let's see. Who's here? Manuela?
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door. Huh.
What?
That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
Yes, I'm a pure soul that I'm not gonna be wooed by your words. Creston laser! Chan chan chan!
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Oh! That's why the quest analyzer is here on the floor. That seems to be the case. I don't know if there's somewhere else I can go. Maybe the library? Oh, library! Okay, someone's there. Thomas!
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Froslass. I am Thomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
I actually can't enter the... because Fat Thomas is here. I can't enter the library, so... well... I'm just gonna check if there's someone at the other end of the hall. Excuse me, thank you.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe talking to Hanuman was going to trigger the conversation about my crest. Okay, I can't enter here. And I'm just wondering... nope, I can't enter here either. Okay. Let's just go downstairs. Real fast. Can I go? Thank you. No, wait. It's over here. Excuse me. Thank you. La 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 la. Downstairs. Okay, now let's do our mission. Can I go this way? Nope, the door's locked.
Yes. A moment, please.
You can't go past here. Wait a second.
Yes.
I can't go this way. Haha. Ha ha ha. Okay. There's a cat. Hello, cat. You can't go past here. Okay. Officers Academy. Actually, this is like a small part of the whole monastery. That's kind of interesting. Speak to the three house leaders. Hello!
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Nice to know. I spotted Linhard, I don't know what's his name. Hello!
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Okay.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
That would be lovely, Dorothea.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Interesting.
Hey!
I'm just talking to everyone just to see if I can, like, get better support conversations. I mean, to befriend them easier, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to recruit some people.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I'm simply a student.
That's a strange...
And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yes. Okay. You.
Me?
I think I have to do this. If not, I'm not gonna complete
Please
the quest.
forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Oh. I can analyze you from real close. Okay.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Stun Shield, if unit takes no action except wait, grants defense +4 for 1 turn. Oh, okay. You don't have a crest, and we saw that Dimitri had one. Strength, Lance, Axe, Brawl, and Heavy Armor, Weakness, Faith, Horse, and Flying. Okay. I think you're... do you have any weakness?
Me? I'm afraid...
Oh yes, Axe and Reason. Interesting enough. Strength, Sword, Lance, and Authority. Okay. Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Okay. He actually has a crest, so that's interesting. Lone Wolf unit deals 5 extra damage when no battalion is assigned or when battalion endurance is 0. Strengths, Sword, Bow, and Brawl, Weakness, Reason, and Authority. I've learned what those mean.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Okay, he has no crest. Lockpick allows units to open doors and chests without keys. Strengths, Axe and Bows. Weakness, Reason. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna try to recruit Ash in this run through the game, because I already planned of getting him in my regular Let's Play that I'm doing on YouTube, so just to not have repeated units.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Okay, you have a crest. I should maybe investigate what your crest is about. Finlander, if a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. Well, actually, if I have more than 1 female unit around him, will he take even less damage and deal more damage? We're gonna have to test it out at some point, maybe. Strength, Lance, Axe, and Horse. Weaknesses, Bow. Okay, that seems okay.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility,
Mercedes.
but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Oh. Commoner, live to serve. When killing an ally with white magic, unit recovers the same amount of HP. So yeah, you're supposed to be a healer. Strength, Reason and Faith. Weakness, Sword, Lance, Axe, and Riding. Okay. Oh, you have a crest also. Interesting.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
She caused an explosion. Okay. Perseverance, use Rally to grant strength +4 to an ally. Okay. So you're gonna be always having a rally in your... whereabouts, I'm gonna say. Holy Kingdom of Vargas. You have a crest also. Strength, Axe. Reason and Authority, weaknesses, bow and heavy armor. Okay.
Annette is Baron. She's cheerful.
Yes. And I think Ingrid is the last one.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
You have a crest also. Lady Knight grants might +3 and hit +5 with gambits. Nice. Strength, sword, lance, horse, and... well, riding and flying. Okay. I like you, Ingrid, that's why I recruit you on my other Let's Play, so I've already talked to you, so now let's go talk to everyone else
This
here.
classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay.
Hey.
I spotted everyone, apparently.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Okay.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier.
Jose.
Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Hi. Mercedes and Annette.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it,
It's kind of funny trying to
does sound
see...
like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose
What's-
you'll be
what's her name?
enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm
Annette.
Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Try to... if you remember, we saw her that she had... one of her strengths, it's actually the axe. Can you see her as a heavy armor unit? That should be funny, to say the least. Hello.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually didn't know how much I liked these units because I've recruited Sylvain on my Let's Play, I've recruited Ingrid, and I'm actually trying to recruit Mercedes and Ash from the Blue Lions, so that's kind of funny if you think about it. But still, let's just continue our...
Well, scored a
exploration.
teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
Hi,
I'm
Claude.
from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes, okay. Tell me about yourself, Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay, so Lina multiplies experience earned by 1.2. Strength, sword, bow, authority, and flying. Weaknesses, lance, and faith. And you have a crest. I didn't know you had a crest. Yeah, I should have. Every house leader has one. Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Distinguished house unit deals 2 extra damage while in formation with a battalion. Strengths, lance, reason, and riding. Weaknesses, brawling. Okay. I already know he has a crest, and it's magic-based crest. So maybe I'm gonna try to recruit you again. Maybe, just maybe.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
I would actually really like to recruit Raphael. Goodie basket, chance to recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. Trigger percentage, it's the luck stat. Okay, that's actually useful. Strengths, axe, brawling, and heavy armor. Weaknesses, bow. What's that? Reason and riding. Interesting. Interesting.
He comes from a merchant. Despite all.
Okay. Ignatz.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
You don't have a crest. Watchful Eye grants hit plus 20. Strength, sword, bow, and authority. Weaknesses, flying. Oh.
He's the second, if you ask.
Poor Ignatz. Lysithia.
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Maybe I'm gonna try to recruit Lysithia on this stream. Because her mastermind ability is actually really nice, and her magic is really, really high. I know that defense and resistance aren't that great, but she might be useful. Strengths, reason, faith, and authority. Weaknesses, what's that? Sword, lance, axe, and heavy armor.
Lysith, but watch out.
Okay. Mary Ann.
Mary Ann is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Animal Oh, you have a crest, okay. Yeah, I remember now that it's a mystery crest. We don't know much about that. Animal friend unit recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn when adjacent to a cavalry or flying ally. Strengths, sword, reason, riding, and flying. Weaknesses, brawling, and heavy armor. Interesting. Hilda!
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril.
Hilda has a crest.
It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Hilda has a crest. Advocate, adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. So maybe with his ability and sealed veins, we're gonna have 5 extra damage dealt and 2 less received. But then again, we'll have to try that at some point. Strengths, lance and axe. Weaknesses, reason and authority. Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
That's nice, actually. Rivalry, if a male ally is adjacent, unit 2 deals... Okay. Unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat, so it's the same as Sylvain's, but all the way around, so you have no crest. Strengths, lance, bow, and riding. Okay, that's it. Let's talk to everyone here.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Chun chun chun.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
Oh.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
What if I don't want you?
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Ooh, please do not forget it.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Chun chun chun.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael.
Are we
That's
thinking
Captain
about
Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
I am Roxas. Nice to meet you and goodbye. Okay, we've talked to everyone here, so I can't go past there. I think I have to go to the dining hall.
Yes.
Pardon me.
Aha! Reception hall. Okay, apparently I can't get to the dining hall. And the last one I need to talk to is actually Edelgard, but first let's talk about this guy.
You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
I can't go there, and I'm pretty sure that way it's the dining hall. Okay, let's see if I can't talk to anyone else. I can't. Wait. Okay, yes. This is where I've been, so now I'm just gonna talk to Edelgard and
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
then talk
Pity.
to Rhea.
I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. Edelgard.
Me? Well,
Oh my god, your strength is 14?
some think I'm a bit distant.
Jesus.
Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay. Imperial lineage multiplies experience earned by 1.2. Strengths, sword, axe, authority, and heavy armor. Weaknesses, bow and reason. Okay. I'm okay with that. I already know which house I'm gonna choose, but
Hubert
still.
is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but...
Your magic is really high.
Actually, that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Officer's duty grants might +5 with gambits. Okay, strength, bow, reason, and Authority, weaknesses, axe, faith, and flying. Okay.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Okay, you have a crest. I need to check that when I get there. Confidence grants hit. Avoidance plus 15 when unit is at full HP. Strength. Sword, lance, axe, and horse. I mean, riding. Now, your strength is not that high. It is your magic. I want to see Hubert. Doesn't have a crest, okay. And Edelgard, I know you have a crest. And actually, it's the same crest as our father.
What up?
Linkard.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Catnap, if unit takes no action except wait, recovers up to 10% of max HP, strength, reason and faith, weaknesses, axe and brawl. Okay. So this is the healer of these.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez.
He
has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Born Fighter. Adjacent foes suffer avoidance minus 10 during combat. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Strength, axe and brawling, weaknesses, bow, reason and authority. Oh my god, your resistance is so low.
He's over.
Bernadetta.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Persecution Complex grants attack plus 5 when unit is not at full HP. Okay, so I need you not to be at full HP so that this triggers. Interesting. That's an interesting ability. Strength, lance and bow. Weaknesses, sword, axe, brawl and heavy armor. Interesting to know. Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Songstress, adjacent allies recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. Okay, strength, sword and reason, weakness, faith, horse and flying, riding and flying. That's actually kind of sad. Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Hunter's Boon grants crit plus 20 when foe's HP hits less than 50%. Okay! That's a cool ability, actually. Strength, sword, axe. What's that? Bow and flying. Weakness, reason of faith. Okay.
I appreciate
that's everyone. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Return to the audience chamber. I think I talked to everyone, so I don't need to be
How are you
continuing
enjoying your time at the Academy thus
exploration.
far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
That makes sense.
But
I actually don't
it is as the
use
Archbishop
that.
desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. all so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? Okay, the Adrestian Empire Black Eagle House, a house of students from the Adrestian Empire. Many are nobility and most of them use magic. Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Fargus. Blue Lion House, a house of students from the Kingdom of Fargus. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. Leicester. I still can't say that word. Leicester Alliance Golden Deer House, a house of students from the Leicester Alliance. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. Yeah, I know about that. Because Leone, Claude, and Ignatz are the bow people in there. So, okay. I already know which house I'm gonna choose, and it's going to be Edelgard, because, well, if you've seen my videos on YouTube, you know that I was debating when I first started playing this game that I was debating on going through Claude's route or Edelgard route. So I'm gonna choose Edelgard's route, and this decision was made a little bit easier because, as I said, I started watching someone play through the Dimitri's route, so I'm already gonna know how his route's gonna go, kind of. So the only one that's kind of a mystery to me, it's actually Edelgard's. So let's choose her right away.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
And yeah, as they say they value chivalry and stuff like that, I think it's because at least 3 of them are considered in that category. For example, here with Edelgard, the mages are Linhardt, Dorothea, and Hubert. And the chivalry and stuff like that in the Blue Lion House with Dimitri are Dimitri, Sylvain, Ingrid, and Felix, I'm gonna say. Felix. So yeah, let's go through
Your heart
Edelgard's
has made its
route.
choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry.
Flame.
I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
You're
This
interrupting Flame.
is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Setith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Chun, chun, chun.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know
Yeah,
it's
he's
a
a bit
waste of time to expect politeness from him.
Use some magic on him.
It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Oh, really, Linhardt?
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
Oh, Bernadetta.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I don't mind at all.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh! Please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor,
Petra,
I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others.
I must
I
recruit you
may
on
be
my
the
Let's Play
Imperial
on YouTube.
Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
Really, Licharitz?
I know we all agree
Asleep?
to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
I think I'm not...
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down
I'm not
this
so happy
racket.
about my choice.
I don't envy you.
But well, I want to play through this route,
They're
but...
not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
They're kind of weird. I'm just saying. I remember when I started playing through Claude's route, that this little meeting was kind of almost the same, if I'm honest. They didn't trust me that much because I'm almost their age, and I have to prove them that I'm good enough to be their teacher, so... Yeah, let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna be streaming for 15 minutes or so until midnight, so there are no places to explore in the monastery. Okay. Received a lot of gold. Oh, maybe I'm just gonna play until the mock battle.
While you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within
I
the
already
flesh
know the crest that I
and
have
are
and
passed
stuff
down
like that,
through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
For now. And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That
My
is
father
how a
has one
crest
crest, so-
usually presents itself, after all.
I wish I could have more than one crest. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Chan chan.
What is this?
Oh my god, it's a mystery
A
crest.
pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Okay.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Okay. Now, I think I gave Hanneman homework. Autosave. Renown has increased as a special perk from your New Game Plus save file.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Okay. The monastery schedule, shalala shalala, yes I already know that. Marketplace, I can only explore. You know what? Yeah, let's explore. Why not? Oh! Okay, I've already read this, so if you want to read it, so this is my room. Sorry, if you want to read it, I'm sorry, but I already read that, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Journal. Unit appearance is now available. You can now change how your character. With the new weapon, you can spend renown to unlock skills. I've already read that. I don't think I'm gonna change anyone's appearance just now. This is so cool. I can start with an A+ professor level. Don't know what to do. Should I? Okay, let's see what else I can do. Support levels. Between me and Elgard, Hubert, Ferdinand. Okay. I don't know what the little logs say, but apparently Mercedes and Annette. Okay. With Lorenz, he hasn't had any support. Interesting. Well, just level C. I can almost say what he's done with. I mean, my cousin has done with this Let's Play. With when he played through this game. So, like Cynthia, not even that deep. Marianne. Oh. Hilda and Leonie. Seth. I didn't even use Lysithia that much. That's interesting. A with Seth, Hanneman, Manuela, Alois, Cyril. You can have support levels with Rhea. Ooh. I wanna see this conversation, so I'm not gonna unlock it, but it's interesting that he at least got C with everyone. That's good to know. Skill levels. Oh, don't tell me that I can... No! That's so cool. I can get my sword up to level A. That's a little bit too much, but still, since no one's watching, I'm not gonna do that just yet. Lance, you have C in Lance. He got until C. C+ in Axe, B in Bow, B in Brawl, B in Reason, A+ in Faith. Whoa, that's a lot of faith. A+ in Authority, C in Heavy Armor, C in Riding, and D in Flying. That's interesting to know. Elgard. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna check everyone. Oh, A+ with Edelgard. That's a lot. C Reason. What else? Authority. B+. A+ with Heavy Armor. Okay. I'm not gonna check how much he did. Crest items. Ah! What is this? Crest items. What is this? These are crests. I can buy them? Hold on. What are crest items? Items. Holder acquires the crest of urns, allowing the weapon attack to occasionally prevent counters. Oh my god, I can equip crest to whatever I want! Holder acquires the crest of Ceres, frequently increasing the might of combat arts. McQuail, occasionally increasing the might of magic attacks. Noah, occasionally conserving uses of magic attack. Sutlin, might of recovery magic. Keyhole, I think it's how you pronounce that. Allowing combat arts to sometimes prevent counterattacks. Allowing weapons to occasionally prevent counters. Occasionally allowing weapon attacks to strike twice. Oh, that's actually really nice. Occasionally conserving the uses of recovery magic. Restoring 30% of combat art damage as HP sometimes. Okay, those are really good things to have. They're actually all really interesting, to say the least. There it said that I conserve the battalions. Oh my god, those are a lot of battalions! Oh, New Game Plus is broken! Okay, there's a lot of things that I can't do, so... I can give a battalion to everyone, if I wanted to. Can I unlock combat arts? Oh, that's not in here. Well, before I continue, I just want to see the crest they each have. Okay. This is the crest of Zeros. Sometimes raises might when using combat arts. Okay. You have no crest. Keyhole! A symbol of strength, and the land allows combat arts to sometimes prevent enemy counterattacks. Okay. Sometimes raises might using recovery magic. A symbol of wisdom of water. Occasionally allows weapon attacks to strike twice. And that's it. Okay. The youngest member we have is actually Petra, with 15. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream right here. I know I said that I would do the... what's it called? I was gonna wait until the cup, what's it called? The mock battle, sorry, mock battle, sorry. But since there are quests that I was going to explore, talk to everyone, and then just ignore the rest of everything, so that I could get to the mock battle. But since I got so invested on this thing, I would like to know your opinion on this. But since I don't have any viewers right now, I'm just gonna wait until maybe YouTube can tell me stuff, because yes, this Let's Play is gonna be uploaded on YouTube. I'm not gonna pay that much of attention to this Let's Play on YouTube, but actually I'm gonna open a different channel where I upload all the streams, so that people don't expect much answers from those streams. But yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. I think I'm gonna stream again at 10 PM EST. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next stream. Bye-bye! I actually don't have an outro to this, so I'm just gonna stop the transmission, so see you on the next stream.